Sunday Night Football has the Dolphins traveling to New England, like the Eagles did a week ago. And Jalen Hurts, one of the great deep ball throwers in the NFL last year, could not get one deep shot in. The Patriots played largely zone defense. Jabril Peppers comes over and blows up that play to Devontae Smith. And then watch the two rookies here, Gonzalez and Mapu. They're going to put a double on A.J. Brown on this deep shot right here. Like, they scored on this play a bunch last year. They couldn't draw it up on a chalkboard any better than that double team and bracket coverage on A.J. Brown. The Patriots were ready for it. They played a lot of zone. They mixed it up. They played man free. They played their coverages. But you watch this even on a scramble drill here. You see that Jalen Hurts gets outside the pocket. He wants to get it to A.J. Brown. Like, they just could not get behind the Patriots defense. Even this right here. Like, again, you look at all the receivers right here. The Patriots are on top of the receivers, whether they were in zone or man. So that right here, Jalen Hurts can't get the ball to anybody. Just throws it away. So, you look at this game last week. Tua Tagovailoa throws for 466 yards. Like, okay, if Tyreek Hill at the top takes three defenders with them, pretty easy read to get it to Jalen Waddle. That's what speed will do. Now, Tyreek Hill, here he is at the bottom. Like, you have to be able to, like, you're going to play man coverage underneath and let Tyreek Hill run through you like they did? Like, I don't think you'll see this from the Patriots. Because when you get it to them in those kind of loose zones, there's so much room after the catch to run. So if you watch this right here, like, he's just going to hesitate and then head down the sidelines. Now, there's nobody clouding Tyreek Hill. This is not going to happen to the Patriots. Like, Tua, yes, it's a great throw, and Tyreek gets behind the defense, but Derwin James is nowhere near him. Like, this right here, this touchdown right here. Like, somebody's got to get on top of Tyreek. You can't stay in the middle of the field, guard grass. Nobody gets on top of Tyreek Hill, and he burns him for a 35-yard touchdown. And then the game winner. Like, everybody knew, down 34-30 with a minute and 48 to go, that the ball was going to Tyreek Hill. You've got to get a player over the top on Tyreek at all times. And I think the Patriots will. And I don't believe that the Dolphins are going to have that kind of success throwing the ball deep and for touchdowns like they did in their win against the Chargers. That's the matchup I'm looking forward to this weekend in Baldy's NFL matchups. The 49ers had an impressive total all-around victory against the Steelers last Sunday. They go up against the 1-0 surprising Los Angeles Rams. The Rams are going to have to deal with this. See this pass rush line of Bosa, Armstead, Hargrave, and Drake Jackson? Well, this is their pass rush line. And you can see right here that right there it just takes one guy to win. Armstead's winning late. Now, once Pickett spins, here comes Drake Jackson. Okay, one of three hustle sacks on the day. That four, they don't have to blitz much. That four right there, you get in the second long, third and long, that's the four guys that the Rams have to deal with. Now, here they are again. All right, this is the fifth snap of the season. Here's Drake Jackson. Here he is against Dan Moore. Like, this Drake Jackson his second year, like, he's getting tripled right here. But he's still pushing. And when Pickett tries to break the pocket, Drake Jackson got his second sack in 5 snaps. Now, you look at this right here. They love to stunt. They love to twist. Same 4 guys. Bosa, Hargrave, Armstead, Drake Jackson. All right, there's Fred Warner, Dre Greenlaw. They don't have to come. But here's the stunt right here. Drake Jackson coming around Hargrave. Right down Broadway at Kenny Pickett. Affects this throw right here. Can't get it to George Pickens. Here they are. All right, this time you got Kinlaw in there. You've got Cleveland Farrell. You got different guys, but it's the same result here. This is a 1st and 10 play. And Eric Armstead wins, and here comes Drake Jackson. See, they love to twist on here. It's a tackle end game, and Pickett can't get away from Drake Jackson. Hit 3 sacks. 3 sacks on the game. Now, here's something that they will do, though. All right? So you got the same 4 guys coming at you right here. Like, right there. You got pressure in Kenny Pickett's face. Can't quite make that type of a throw. All right? Bosa right here is used to chips. He's used to this right here, okay? Like, yeah, they got him down. He's used to it. But here comes Armstead with the win. All right? Affects the throw. This is what the Rams are going to have to deal with. Now, the Rams were good, but one thing that they'll do is they'll bring a fifth rusher on occasion, either Fred Warner or in this case, Dre Greenlaw. Just to get a fifth guy in there, get some added pressure, quick pressure. Affects the throw. Now, Pickens made a great catch, but it was out of bounds. Now, let's go the Rams. Up in Seattle last week, this group was excellent, okay? Alari Jackson's the left tackle. Steve Avila's the left guard. Coleman Shelton's the center, okay? Joe Noteboom's the right guard. Havenstein's the right tackle. And this Puka Nacua was awesome. Led the team in targets with 15, 10 receptions because Matt Stafford had time. In fact, up in Seattle where it's loud as can be, Matt Stafford wasn't sacked one time last Sunday. They passed the stunts well. Like here it is. Like you see the slide by Shelton over with Noteboom right here. Here comes a twist stunt. And Shelton, boom. Now, let's watch the rookie here, Steve Avilla. He's got the tough block away from the slide. Man, he was awesome. Big wide base, a lot of strength, kept the pocket clean for Stafford to get to this, to get to Higbee here on his third read. All right, here it is again. Like, you watch what they do. They got Higbee staying in to block on the edge, but really they just keep bumping and passing and helping, and Stafford had all kinds of time. And when he gets time, he can hit Tutu Atwell, who had a great game. Now, this is 3rd and 8, okay? 3rd and 8 right here. Can you hold up? Seattle's going to come at you with some stunts. Bobby Wagner up in the line of scrimmage. Here he comes. An excellent job by the back. Excellent job coming over and stoning Wagner. Look at Matt Stafford. He's not reading a rush. His eyes are down the field. This is the matchup. This is a big matchup in this game at SoFi on Sunday. A lot of 49er fans in the stands. But you can see Tutu Atwell got great speed. Bam. Like watch Noteboom on the slide here. Here comes the spin. Bam. Stafford with time. One good throw after another. I know that Cooper Kupp is out, but he stepped up. And let's go. 3rd and 10 right here. Right? You got to be able to protect. And this is like excellent job by the back here on Wags. All right? But watch the line. Look at Steve Avila right here. The left guard. Excellent job now. He's looking to help. 3rd and 10, they pick up a first down. That's the great matchup this weekend at SoFi. That 49ers pass rush, I mean, their front against an improved, rebuilt Rams offensive line. Can't wait to watch it. One of the great anticipated matchups this weekend is Monday Night Football. The rookie, DeJuan Jones, from the Cleveland Browns, making his first NFL start. Here he is last week, taking over in the second quarter for Jack Conklin and doing a good job against Sam Hubbard. Now, when you watch him, he's got enormous length, all right? But he also can move. Always wanted to be a basketball player. Like, he gets out on space, and he can just eliminate people, all right? Now, Elijah Moore reverses field. He goes 19 yards. But DeJuan Jones' nickname is Big Thanos. I call him the Pacific Manta because his wingspan is that of a man 7'5". So you watch him right here block down on DJ Reader. Like, he's got great movement for being 6'8", 380 pounds. Like, here's DJ Reader swimming him. But watch him get back, and then, like, he's got some punch to him. All right, can redirect. He's going up against TJ Watt of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Enough said. But in this game against Sam Hubbard, like, you watch him, look at the arm length right here. And then once he gets Hubbard down, he does this. Like, he just sits on him. Now, I've never seen anybody do that to TJ Watt. If DeJuan Jones gets TJ Watt down, will that happen? Now, you watch this here. They're just going to run this Bengals defense here. And watch the movement he gets on Sam Hubbard. These are two Buckeyes going at it. Sam Hubbard's a very good player. DeJuan Jones didn't have any problem with him in the run game or the pass game. So, his strength, like you watch him run here, Logan Wilson, number 55. Watch him run him right across the formation from one side of Cleveland to the other side of Cleveland. He just stays with them. Like, he's a big man that can move, light on his feet, okay? Now, he's got awareness, though, too. Like, watch him look out here at the end. But he sees Mike Hilton, the slot corner, coming. And he sees it, and he doesn't go running after him. He stays with his guard, Wyatt Teller. And, like, rightfully so, Hilton pulls up, Watson makes the throw. He plays with awareness. He has never seen anybody that's got TJ Watt's ability. But last week, they didn't give him any help at all against Sam Hubbard. You watch him here, and that's just great. Like, he's in good shape. Hubbard wants to swim him. He wants to rip right here. and he just stays with them. Well done. DeJuan Jones. Like, he sees Pratt moving to the outside, number 57. So watch. Cleveland, he adjusts on the move. All right, he sees the outside linebackers there. So he sees what's going on. The run game and the pass game. Now, that doesn't make like you're ready for T.J. Watt. The 49ers certainly had their share of T.J. Watt last weekend in a blowout win. But you watch him right here, like everything is technically sound. You watch him come up on the fullback juice check, like fundamentally sound. Eyes up, head up, hands inside, disengaged, makes the tackle. All right, all phases of the game. Ability just to, like, he's got power, right? So, Colt McKivitz right here, watch, tack the inside shoulder and with power and take him right back to Brock Purdy and hit that throwing arm and tip the ball. Okay, so Big Donald's going to see this, like coming off the edge right here. Like he likes to just swipe. And one thing about him, he's relentless. He's not, his motor's not going to slow down. It's not going to choke. It's just going to keep coming. So you got to keep the clock out of your head. Like you block as long as the play is alive. But this is what he wants to do to him. He wants to do this. He wants to rip. Now, he can go as low as touching the ground and ghost you. That's going to be the problem for DeJuan, is when he gets low like this, and here comes Watt getting the quarterback down right here, okay? So this move, he can either attack your inside shoulder, he can ghost you and rip on the outside. Like if he gets that right there, watch out. Like that's the position that DeJuan does not want him to get himself into right here. Because once he does this, he knows exactly where the ball's out, and he gets it out. He's got the sack, the fumble, and the fumble recovery. He's got the trifecta. And he's used to being chipped, to being slanted to being slid to, backs chipping. He's seen it all. So here comes Kittle over to try to help out. He's used to this. But this is what Cleveland might have to do if T.J. Watt has too much early success against DeJuan Jones. Be ready for all those things. But it could be a great matchup. The rookie fourth-round pick out of Ohio State making his first NFL start against the former Defensive Player of the Year and the all-time Steeler sack leader, T.J. Watt.